How to write an appeal letter for visa refusal. Hello. Welcome back to my channel, Writing Practices. A visa application process takes a lot of time and energy. The candidate has to collect the required documents, attend an interview and pay the fee among others, in order to be able to get a visa to their destination country. However, submitting a visa application never guarantees that you will get a visa. No matter at the embassy of which country you are applying, and what is the purpose of the trip, you can always be rejected. Sometimes even wrongfully, though unintentionally. This is why many countries have made it available for rejected visa candidates to appeal the decision on the denial of their application. The process of appealing a denial is not simple, however once you understand what you need to do, it will seem easier for you. In this video, Writing Practices listed and explained step by step everything you need to know and do in order to appeal a rejection decision on your visa application. How to appeal a visa denial. In order to be able to appeal a visa denial, you must firstly make sure that the country you wish to visit offers such an opportunity to those rejected. Usually, when you get the response on your visa application decision, in case you are rejected you will get the reason why and whether you can appeal this decision or not. If you do not obtain any information of this kind upon receiving a negative response on your application, contact the embassy and ask if you can appeal their decision. In case they say no, you will have to reapply for a visa. This time, try to avoid the mistakes you did in the first application, and improve your situation, in order to make sure you will not get rejected again. On the other hand, if you can make an appeal on your visa application denial, then proceed with the steps explained by Writing Practices here. Check this out. What is an appeal letter for visa refusal? An appeal letter is a document that outlines reasons why you think the visa refusal was incorrect, and why it should be overturned. It should present strong, factual evidence to support this, as well as compelling objective reasons as to why the refusal should be reconsidered. In order to appeal the negative decision taken in your case, you will have to write an appeal letter for visa refusal. The process of writing this letter is not a simple task. The letter should be based in very strong reasons why you believe the decision to reject you from getting a visa was incorrect, and why they should overturn it. These reasons should be based on facts, laws and rules. Remember that you are advised to write this letter only if you really have strong grounds in which you base your appeal. On the other case, do not write a letter if you do not have any reason, and the decision of the embassy was indeed correct. Each country has their own rules when it comes to visa rejection appeals. That is why you must contact with the embassy of that country to understand where you need to file this letter, the given time within which you can do so, and other information. How to write an appeal letter for visa rejection. If you are convinced that the decision on your case was unjust, and you really need to get that visa, then you are highly recommended to appeal. How you write the appeal letter is very important. Your letter should be argumentative and convincing. Do not rather write an emotional one, in hope that you will touch the heart of the official that will deal with your file. It will not work. There is not a fixed way on how you should write your appeal letter. However, there are some things you must include in it in order for your appeal to be taken into consideration. Firstly, you should include information about you in the letter, including name and surname, passport number, full address, date of birth, place of birth, email, phone number. Aside of this information, further in the text you should state when you filed your application as well as the purpose of your trip. State the date when received the visa denial decision. Explain the reasons why your visa was refused, as given in the rejection letter you got from the embassy, if you did. List and explain the reasons why you believe the rejection was incorrect, showing arguments. Do not forget to put your signature at the end of the letter, after you print it. Sample of a visa denial appeal letter. As Writing Practices previously stated, a fixed way or structure how an appeal letter should be written does not exist. However, there are some general rules that you need to follow, in order for your letter to be legit. Well, the sample given here will help you have a clearer idea about it. Appeal letter supporting documents to solve visa refusal issues. An appeal letter is always stronger when submitted alongside with supporting documents. What these documents are depends a lot on why you were rejected. You have to collect or recollect some documents which prove that you are not in that situation based on which the embassy has denied you entry to their country. Here is a list of the most frequent reasons for visa denials, and the supporting documents you will have to submit in that case. Unclear purpose of visit. Proof of booked flight tickets. If you have not submitted it during your application. If yes, submit a new, clearer and more detailed itinerary. Letter of invitation. It is written by a friend, an institution or organization, etc., in which they clearly explain why they wish you to go over, and what you will be doing there. Cover letter. It is in which you explain further why you wish to visit that country, what you will be doing there, and why. Suspicion you may not return to your home country. Student enrollment. In case you did not submit it previously, alongside with a letter written by the school, university director where he or she confirms you are permitted to be absent during the period you have applied to get a visa for. Employment contract. If you submitted that during your application, obtain a letter by your employer in which they claim you are obliged to return to work upon the end of your planned trip. Certificates that prove you have family members in your home country to whom you have to go back, i.e. marriage certificate, childbirth certificate, etc. Documents that show you have property, i.e. business, house, etc. Not demonstrating proof of funds. Current bank statements. Adding extra money, if you can, since the former amount of money may have seemed not enough for the embassy. Letter of support. By another person who claims that they will support you financially during your stay in the country you wish to visit, accompanied by their current bank account statement. Insufficient travel insurance coverage. In cases like this you will have to purchase travel insurance from another company, or just update your current and submit a document that proves it, alongside with your appeal letter. Where to submit an appeal letter? In case you do not know where to submit your appeal letter, you should contact the embassy of the country you wish to visit for explanation in this regard. In general, the embassy itself receives the appeals. Visa appeal processing. Upon the submission of your visa refusal appeal letter, the embassy will pass it on to the right appeal processing body of that country. A higher-ranked officer responsible for dealing with visa appeals will look at your letter and take a decision on whether your visa application refusal shall be reversed or not. The time that the responsible body needs to take a decision on your appeal varies. It is in their responsibility to inform you on this decision, as well as the steps you may need to take further. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Writing practices will be your best partner in growing your writing skill. See you.